Hello, welcome to Big W BBQ. Today we're going to be making smoked bacon mac and cheese. This is another great recipe from smokingmeats.com. I'll be sure to link the recipe down below in the description. This is a great side dish that will complement any of your barbecues that you have going on this summer. It is relatively easy to prepare and always delicious. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start preparing. I just want to add a couple quick notes here. On both the bacon and the macaroni noodles, you don't want to cook them all the way through because these are going to go out on the smoker and finish out the cook. So kind of get them to about 3/4 of the way done to the way that you like it. One of the things that you may notice if you checked out the recipe before watching this video here is that I've actually cut it into half for the most part. There are a few ingredients that I kind of tweaked a little bit, primarily because I prefer a soupier, more creamier mac and cheese. However, if you prefer a more baked mac and cheese, go ahead and follow those steps word for word. Let's head over to the stove and start cooking up the bacon. Alrighty, so we got both the bacon and noodles all cooked up, as well as the sauce somewhat prepared here. We got one final step for the sauce, and that is to add cheese. So I'm going to go ahead and add 2 cups here of shredded cheddar cheese. I'm using mild, whatever your preference is. If you like sharp, go ahead and use that. And then we're going to add the hot sauce here that we just prepared over the cheese, and this will help melt it. All right, and then we'll just go ahead and kind of fold the cheese over on itself here, and you'll see it'll slowly melt, and we want to keep doing that until it is completely melted. Okay, that's pretty good. And we're going to add the sauce with the noodles. All right, got that all stirred up. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of do a layered approach here. We're gonna put some noodles down, and then some cheese, and some noodles, some cheese, and then top it off with bacon. So let's go ahead and start doing that. And I've got some 3 cheese shredded here. Then I'm also going to add a little bit of rub to add some more flavor. And top it off here with a little more cheese. So I ended up using just shy of 2 cups there of additional cheese. Some more rub. And we're going to top it off with bacon. Perfect. So now we're going to go ahead and take this out to the smoker. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to have a pit temperature of about 250 degrees. I'm going to try and cook this for probably an hour, hour and a half. Technically you can cook it as long as you want, but back to my previous statement of where I prefer a little bit more of a creamier finished product there, so I'm not going to cook it quite as long. Basically we're just going to heat it up, get the cheese melted, and yeah, should be good stuff. So let's head out to the smoker. We're out the grill now. We got about pit temperature about 230, so gonna go ahead and throw the mac and cheese out there. I added a couple of chunks of apple wood, so yeah, we're just gonna let this cook. Everything's progressing nicely there. Cheese is melting, the bacon looks good. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and let this keep cooking. I think things are getting pretty close here, so let's take a look. Determining when to actually take it off is kind of an experimentation. You kind of have to try it a couple times and see what your preference is on the final texture. I think we got some good color here. Cheese is melted. The bacon looks good, not too overcooked there. So yeah, I think it's been a success. Let's take it inside and try it out. We're back inside now. Everything looks and smells delicious. Before we dig in, let's talk a little bit about what we did. After we prepared it, we put it out on the Weber Smoky Mountain with a pit temperature of around 250 degrees. We ended up using apple wood, and we cooked it for about an hour. One of the things I really like about this side dish is that it's relatively easy to prepare, but the best part is it's pretty hard to mess up. So yeah, everything looks great. Let's go ahead and serve it up. It's very good, very good. A couple things I noticed right away is the consistency is just about perfect. Still got a little bit of creaminess left to it, just the way I like it, as well as there's a good smoke flavor to it. It's not too heavy, but it complements it very well. So yeah, overall, everything turned out great. Thanks so much for tuning in today, guys. Hopefully this video has given you an idea of an additional side dish that you can add to your barbecue sometime this summer. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear from you. As always, I greatly appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Until next time, have a good one.